We on 18, 18. We on 18, 18. All about the semis. We on 18, 18. All about the semis. We on 18, 18, baby. All about the... Alright, so I'm doing my normal run this week for AutoZone. So we're getting ready to get the truck loaded up and see if we can get up out of here. They're usually pretty good. I like to actually go on this run, man. It's a pretty straightforward run, and they usually get me in and out of here. It's not a whole lot of stress on when I need to be here or whatnot. So yeah, let's get her loaded. I just cleaned out a little bit of stuff in here. I usually don't worry about cleaning out here too much because this is a lot of their stuff, their junk, so they left it like this. So I generally will leave it just like they leave it, because majority of the time they're the last ones that have used the trailer. So there he is with that. And we'll go ahead and back her up and get her going. Threw the junk in the trash. Now we're gonna go ahead and back it on up. I think I'm going to door 41, she said. So let's see what we got. I can see now that 41 is all the way at the end, which is cool because I know that was horrible, but I can just go ahead and pull out and back right in. So it should be pretty much straightforward. It's right here next to this guy, so we just gonna pull out and back in. So we backed in. Clearly somebody took the sign out backing in here, and it's crazy because it's like, look at that. And it's a little tricky backing in if you pull straight up, if you got to go into this particular dock. But it ain't that crazy. You got plenty of space to avoid that. Rookie mistakes, I guess they say. So, what's good with y'all, man? Trying to get back to it. I told you guys I'm gonna put out when I can, so I had some time on hand. Figured I'd shoot you guys a few lines today. It's pretty nice out here, man. I was on the board today looking at some of these rates, man, and oof, ugly. I don't know. I'm thinking about contemplating on going out tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, because I got to deliver this AutoZone load tomorrow, but maybe the following day, which will be Thursday. Thinking about stretching it out if I can find something to really get me out there and going. I ain't been out for a good little while like that. I mean, since I last went to Pennsylvania and that Maryland and stuff that y'all guys seen, that's pretty much kind of where I've been. But I'm talking about really getting out there, maybe going out in the west or something like that and see what's going on. But I ain't found nothing really to get me stretching like that. What you guys looking at? What you guys looking like? What you got going on? Yeah, so story time. To all my drivers, all my owner operators, anybody driving the truck, period. You gotta let these shippers and these receivers know your time is not expendable. They will play with your time. If you don't know it, they will play with it, okay? I don't play that game. I don't let nobody play with my time. Only person that can play with my time is me. That's it. Only person that can play with my money is me. And you know, I was funny. I was at AutoZone, and not the pickup where I'm at right now, but the actual AutoZone distribution center had a 9:30 appointment. I got there at 8:30. Now, mind you, I'm okay. You know, you don't want to take me in until my appointment time. But, however, when my appointment time comes, I'm expecting you to be prompt. And what I notice, I'm sitting there, 9:30 rolls around. Mind you, they put me at a door and everything as soon as I got there, pretty much. And 9:30 comes around, no movement. 10:30 comes around, no movement. 11:30 just about comes around. I'm getting ready to hit that detention. And what I noticed, guys, is that they had a lot of these little FedEx trucks, you know, day cabs, and like the SIA, I think that's how you say it, SIA. Had a couple of those guys come in, couple Warner trucks, day cabs coming in, pulling next to me. They unloading these guys, they in and out like boom. I'm thinking the guys is going in there and unloading their own trucks, you know what I'm saying? Is how fast they was in and out. And it was only me and another driver, you know, that was, we going to consider ourselves the outside drivers. They coming in and out. And I get it, you know, they want to unload the little small 1, 2, 3 pallet, 5 pallet trucks, whatever, you know, even though they still kill me with that. Like, if I got an appointment, if that person come after, they just got to come after. But because they're in a day cab and they're local or whatever, that they put these guys before us, so whatever. But here's my point. So after that last 11:30 truck come and leaves, I go inside, and the girl comes to the window and she says, "Hi, can I help you?" And I said, "Yeah, is anything wrong? What's wrong? Just checking to make sure everything's okay." And she's got, yeah, I'm not understanding." I said, "Well, I've been here since 8:30. And she says, "Hold on." She goes and gets one of the warehouse guys. I guess her thing was, I don't even want to talk to this guy. I'm going to let them tell you why they ain't unloading you. You know, I ain't even mad at her. So the guy comes, he's like, "Yeah, man, as soon as he comes, he's like, I'm sorry, man, ain't nothing wrong." I said, no, something has to be wrong. I said, because you guys got the customer calling me to find out if I'm loaded and whatnot, what's going on, and I'm telling them that I don't know. I said, I can't tell them that nothing's wrong, because if nothing's wrong, then somebody needs to have an explanation for me as to why I'm still sitting here. So something has to be wrong, or you need to call the customer and let them know. And the guy's looking at me, he's like, "Man, you know, I apologize, but we had a all hands meeting and we're running an hour behind, which has nothing to do with me," right? And I says, "I'm okay with waiting, but communication is the key. But don't tell me that nothing's wrong, because I can't tell the broker that. I can't tell the customer, oh, I'm just here, nothing's wrong." That's not how it works, you know? That's totally not how it works. Oh my God, man, hold on, somebody trying to call in. There we go. I said, I can't tell them that there's nothing wrong. That's not how it works. And if you don't know, these people will take advantage of you. And the funny thing is, they was like, "We're gonna get on it right here shortly." By the time I walked back to the truck, sat down, all of a sudden, it was bumping and shaking. I was out of there in less than 30 minutes after that conversation. You know, don't be afraid to speak up. I know some people are, like, some drivers really be afraid to, like, they like, well, if I say something, I'm going to have to sit here longer. They really going to take their time. I'm going to piss off the people that's unloading me. This is business. And if they continue to I'll keep going in. But the thing about it is, when I do it, I'm professional about it. I'm not just, clean my glasses. I'm not just going in there, guys, and just being rude. I'm always like, "Hey, you know, I just want to make sure that everything here is okay." And, you know, I'm like, I just want to make sure everything's good. So I don't generally like, "Well, I've been out here waiting," and it's a way that you conduct things, you know. And I say that a lot of my old videos, I was to tell you guys, you know, always be professional no matter what. But if you let people play with your time out here, drivers, they will definitely play with it. Don't be afraid to go in there and ask. I mean, that's your time. That's all. That's our most valuable commodity. We don't have it like that to be playing around with, you know. So I don't care. But when I go in with assertiveness, and I go in professional. And this hence the reason why I wear the uniforms and stuff that I wear, you know, because I want people to know when I walk in there, you know, it's business. It ain't no ha ha he he cuckoo caca. We ain't playing that. We just not playing that, because when you like that, people tend to get lax. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this. We about to be loaded here. I mean, they should be about done, because I felt them back there doing what they do. They're usually really pretty good at the shipper. But when I get the AutoZone sometimes, man, they kind of be hit or miss sometimes. But it's usually okay, because I plan my day for them, you know. But I'll let you guys know how it goes. And again, don't be afraid to speak up about your time. Don't be sitting out here letting them run your clock up for nothing. Then you got to fight for detention, and then a lot of times with our company drivers, you got to fight with your company to get detention, and then you don't even know. They're going to tell you, we're going to wait. We have to wait till the customer pays us, and then we'll put it on your settlement or your next pay and all that. And the crazy thing for you guys, and even for some of the owner operators, is you don't even know when, especially if you're leased on to somebody, you don't know when they pay them. They could pay them the next day for the detention, and you ain't gonna know it. They're gonna keep stringing you along as long as they can to hold that money before they pay you. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of the problems I used to have when I was leased on to companies, is when I had to get my detention, I had, you know, they kept giving me the runaround. Well, they ain't paid yet. They ain't paid yet. They ain't paid yet. I don't have no way of knowing if they paid or not. You know, one particular time I actually did my homework, found the customer's information, called, and found out that they had paid these people, and the company didn't pay me. So I called the company, and we had a very nice conversation. And say the least, it was, oh, it just came in, the ACH just came in about a day or so ago. You know, we were going to pay you on it. And I'm like, okay, well, where's my pay? So I didn't mean to keep going. Hang on, we're loaded here. But yeah, guys, I didn't mean to keep holding you on that. And sign this paperwork. But yeah, they'll keep playing that game with you, man. And if you don't know, they will. Thank you. They'll keep dragging it out to not pay you. So we loaded. All about 30-40 minutes, and we're getting ready to head back into Florida now. And I'll go ahead home for the rest of the day. Be home about 2 hours, and yeah, I'll chill out the rest of the day, take the rest of the day off. And that's one of the things I do like about this run. I mean, I'm able to pick up, go back home, and then I'll chill until it's time to do the load for the next day. And I think this was a pretty light load too that they gave me. Sorry about the buzzing. Let me stop this into the buzzing. All right, the buzzing has stopped. I'm about to go out here and put the seal on and check the load. Always check your freight, because you never know. Just never know. Check it before you pull out. I usually just pull out a little bit, like so I can look back in there and see what's going on. And if I need to back up, I'm right here. Oh yeah, we good to go. Good to go. This stuff is light though. I mean, it is really light. I think they said it was about 12,000 pounds. So we're gonna go ahead and lock her up. I hope you guys having a good day out there. I hope we having pretty much a good week, a good holiday. Hope you guys ain't eat too much out there. And but what you did eat, you enjoyed. It's your boy QDZ, the Double Easy. All about the semis. We up out of here.